Yo, what's up, everybody from Telefo for the Long Beach?
Sam Moore to Carson.
It's your boy Q.
Joe Sav.
You guys are tuned in right here on the barbecue, only on
BeetleNutRadio.com. Yeah.
We are your ear hustlers for the night.
I like that, bro. I like that.
What's
that a lot.
What's going on, Joe Sav?
Man, you know what? It's that time again.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
It is that time.
It's Thursday. It's 7 o'clock. I don't know what time it is where you're listening at. But it's 7 o'clock over here, West Coast time.
That's right.
Come on now.
It is 12 noon, Guam time.
Yeah.
So, well, if you guys are having lunch
Okay.
out there
Yeah.
on Marine Drive,
Nice.
if you're driving through the village of Pidi,
Okay.
in the Rahan, Talafofo, you know what I'm saying? Turn this up.
Turn it all the way up.
Because right here on the barbecue with Q and Joe Sav, we are about to go into the menu.
Oh.
Brought to you by Total Brand, TotalBrand.com. I want to give I got to give a shout out
Come on.
to Al, Tavita, Tanya, Tolo, and the entire Total family. Thank you guys very much for supporting your boys, Q and Joe Sav, and the barbecue show.
Come on now.
Joe
bro.
Sav, how was your week, bro?
You know what? The week was great. But you know what? I don't even want to talk about the week. I want to talk about last weekend, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
we was getting it in.
Oh, my goodness. For those that did not show up.
Oh, man, I feel
last
sorry for you.
Saturday, right? My Ties got shut down.
Yeah.
Got shut down. You know why? Let me tell them why. Q,
Why?
are you with me on
Oh,
this
man,
one?
I'm with you, bro.
Okay. First of all, it was Q's bicentennial. He turned
Hey, wasn't that's
100.
like a recycled joke, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. I'm going to keep on saying it because he got a fresh plastic hip.
Oh, Lord.
New one,
have
right?
mercy. This
But
guy.
anyways, it was his birthday bash / our barbecue launch party. And we actually introduced the radio station to all of our family, friends, and you know what? Just the patrons that were there at the local watering hole, right? Yeah, at My Ties. And so we just wanted to give a special shout out to all those that actually came out, bro.
Oh, man, definitely.
You know what?
We got a long list of people that
We hit
came
the
out.
max, bro.
Did we?
Man, the fire department was out there. They
Yeah.
had the hose out and everything. They was waiting for us to shut that down. But you know what? We wanted to party like we partied like we never partied before. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
no. That's how I used to do in my early 20s.
Oh wow, that was back in the
So now that
1920s,
Now
right?
that I'm 25. Now, anyways,
In the
man.
roaring 20s.
Okay, you know what, man? Let me call out the people who were there in
Come on.
attendance.
Yeah.
Because, it was a little birthday bash.
Yes.
With, about 300 of my closest friends.
3,000?
Nothing big.
Yeah, nothing big.
Man, we had some heavy hitters in the house.
Yeah.
Shout out to OKIM.
Come on.
Kontiki came out.
Come on.
Mata of Common Kings.
Come on.
Courtney of
Yes.
the LAFL. Her and her whole squad came out.
Yes.
Blue Diamond, Tribal Theory, Hooligans, Leilani Jaster. Oh, she came out the woodwork.
Yeah.
And she did her thing. Tanel, and of course, Brother Nappy and
Yeah.
Bo Napoleon were
Sewell
in the
was in
house.
the building too,
Yeah,
right?
Sewell was in the house.
Come
exactly.
on. Yeah. A couple of the other organizations that were there.
Uh-huh.
KCF was in the building.
Yeah.
Speaker, Pele, Toa. And my man Vito Gambino from the Hired
Yeah.
Guns was over there too.
Vito,
man.
Hired Guns.
John Ciafenga, right?
Yeah.
He doing his Disneyland thing out there too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you know what, man? Everybody who missed it, sorry about it.
Sorry
You got to
about
wait
it.
for Joe's birthday. Wait, when is your birthday?
Man, you know what? I'm not gonna tell you that.
You know, I'm
not gonna
going
tell
to
you.
find that out. Because you know what? We going, because you know what? Truth be told,
Yeah.
Joe Sav kind of
What?
forced me into having a birthday party.
You stop playing.
Okay, whatever.
You know what I mean? He was crying to me, talking about he never had a birthday party. And he wanted to cry at his
this guy.
birthday party. He got, a couple of tear jerkers there.
Man, you know what? Shout out to our sponsors for that evening, man. Total Brand, they came and they, man, thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
I named the Total family. Oh, Sela International.
Come on.
My man Marv and Lonnie, thank you guys so much. Who else sponsored the event?
Man, My Thai Bar.
Oh, yeah.
Really, My Thai Bar really stepped out on this one.
Yeah.
And they pretty much covered the whole
They
thing.
they took a chance, bro.
Yes, they took a chance on us, and they said, you know what? Salute to y'all. It hasn't been this packed in years.
Yeah.
Right? So my man Isaiah and Brother Nappy that's
Yeah.
over there, they pretty much kind of like let us roam free over there. And it could have been all bad, but it was all good.
Those dudes are crazy for letting us do that.
Yeah,
it could have been all bad.
Yeah, it could have been all bad, but it was beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I mean? Just to be back at my local watering hole.
Man, thank you to all the beautiful women that came out. Man, it was crazy.
Come on.
I mean, they was wearing like the little, and you know what? Even the big women were wearing like the little
Come
skirt.
on
I was
now.
like, yeah,
That was feeling
dog.
real grown and sexy that day.
Yo, man, like their little mini skirts had stretch marks. It was crazy.
That's what I was saying. I mean, even Q had a stretch. I mean,
Stop
his
it.
mini. I mean, yeah. Anyways, a couple other people that came out that night. 51 Fitness, my man Michael Muscleneck McClure was in the building.
Yeah. Buffalo Areolas.
The buffest areolas I've ever seen in my whole life. You know what I mean? My man Bishop Lamont Pyam was in the building too, man.
Yeah.
Tongan Friendship Society, man. So everybody else, man, thank you for making that night a successful night. And you know, we had to drag Q out, man. He had a couple, too many.
You know what? You didn't have to.
Q-bomb.
You didn't have to force me that much. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be around friends and fam. And
Yeah. I mean,
thanks
we had to drag him on a bonanza to have some spam and eggs after. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what he wanted for his birthday.
Yeah.
Man, big ups, man. It was a great event, and we're actually gonna be, broadcasting live from Mai Tais every month.
Oh,
so we're gonna make this a monthly thing.
Oh man, okay.
So the launch was we're gonna have a monthly party.
Oh, let's do that.
So if it's your birthday and you want to have a blowout, holla at your boy. we do these things. Stop playing. Okay.
What we got on for this week, man?
Man, what we got on this week? I mean, let's do what's on today's special. Though,
Oh,
you know what
okay.
I mean?
Okay, let's do that.
Come on. So today's special. My guys that are usually here, drunk and sober, went back and he kind of backslided, and now he's in the AAA program again. So big ups to my man sober.
He's in step 3 of the 12-step program.
Man, for real, he's in step 15. Yeah, they had to add 3 more to the 12 step, man, because so drunk and sober usually comes on here and talks about the today's special, but they're not here today. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And drunk actually had a mechanical boot on last week. Which he had to take it off, and so that's why he's not here too. So.
You know what? And I understand, like, before drunk starts his car, don't he got to blow into that little device?
Yes, he does.
Man.
So that's why he uses his next door neighbor's car, so they don't have that.
That's
so,
all.
That's how he got to the show last week.
Okay.
So today's special, we got a couple stories out there, man.
All right, let's
kind of funny, humorous. You know, we try to keep it real light on today's special. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So my man LL Cool J was in the. Man, did you see this? I was actually watching TMZ, one of my favorite shows out there, right? So, my man. The reason why I bring in LL Cool J because I feel like I have LL Cool J's. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You guys don't know what I'm saying.
Ashy ass lips.
Licking of the lips. Nah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's why
stop
I put.
it.
Yeah. Anyways. So my man had an intruder into his home. I mean, I don't wish this upon anybody, right? Q, have you ever had this happen where you actually had an intruder in your home?
I wish. Actually, I have.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, crazy. I mean, I wasn't there.
Oh, you weren't there?
No.
And what happened?
And I don't know, man. They
Well-
took like some steaks or something like that out of it.
They took some steaks.
Yeah.
Wow. No, that was me, bro. We had a barbecue the next day. I just wanted to borrow those steaks. I'm gonna get it right back.
Right.
Okay. But anyways, my man LL Cool J had a little surprise in his kitchen. You know what I mean? And you always wish that you could actually catch this person in the act.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? Like whether they take your car, or they take your clothes, or they take your AARP card. You know what I mean?
I hate this guy.
So what ended up happening was he found this vagrant, whoever this was, in the kitchen, right? And pretty much pummeled him
Yeah.
until, the cops came.
You know what? LL, he already got cool points.
Man.
That
you know
dude
what I mean?
just-
NCIS, Los Angeles, right?
Yeah.
My man's about your age, about 50. And, you know what I mean? You guys go, yeah. I mean, you guys frequent the same things. You guys get the same dinner specials over there, Spires and all these other places. Norms, right? But my man is ripped, though, right?
Yeah.
And
Kinda, just like me.
No, not that part. Not that part. You know what I mean? So what ended up happening was my man wanted to protect his family because I wish that would have happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think any burglars would come to my house because where I live at, though. You know what I'm saying? Because some of my family be burglarizing the neighbors. You know what I'm saying? So we're the ones that's doing the burglarizing. So, we leave our windows open. They're like,
You leave the keys in the car door.
out of all the houses, they're like, don't go to that Simone house right there, man. Those guys are crazy. And they're just, you know what I mean? Like, it's just mad crazy, bro. Okay, another story on today's special. Have you ever heard of a face kini?
A what?
A face kini.
Oh, no, I never never heard of a face key.
So, okay, you ever watch Nacho Libre, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So a face kini is basically like a whole bodysuit, but then you have the lucha libre mask on.
hell?
Yeah. And so the reason why I wanted to bring this up because it's really big in China right now, and I wanted to get that for you so you can wear it every single day, right? to work, from work, out of work, while you're asleep. It's basically you cover yourself in just cloth. And the reason why they actually do this in China is because they wanted to kind of keep their fair skin, yeah? Because fair skin it actually kind of indicates a person of status in
Wow.
China. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so I'm just wondering what size would you wear with the face kini?
Nah. What the hell? I'm sorry, man. I'm looking at the picture, ladies and gentlemen. We got to post this on our Facebook.
No, it's
Man, this is
crazy, though.
crazy.
Yeah, so basically,
You know what?
it's like
If you
a big
wore a
fat
face,
out there,
if you
man.
wore a face kini, that's a whole lot of material. Big ass head. So I don't know if that would work out here.
It's gonna be called a blanket kini. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna have a parachute
Yeah,
kini.
parachute kini. You know what I'm saying? So, man, those are the couple of the funny stories over here on today's special. But who do
Okay.
we have on the show today, bro?
Today on the show,
Yes,
we got
Heaters.
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 Now you guys know, man, it's crazy because, man, we just got some crazy talent. There's a couple guys, and we do sound check before the show.
Got you.
Man, Tui was here. We got Mavina. We got Tiana. But
Hold on.
we got to give the proper introduction.
Man, you know what? I just want to say Mavina, man, because like I'm wearing these glasses because I seen a picture of him. You know what I mean? I wanted to stunt. You know what I mean? I couldn't wear the tank top
Man,
because I don't have that summer body just yet. You know what I mean? I was trying to do my push-ups before he came, just so I can. You know what I mean?
Man.
It's like two lions in a bull,
Yo. Yeah. Hey, you know
In the
what?
jungle.
Stop lying to our listeners, man. Joe got glasses on because he got a glass eye.
Pretty
today,
much.
man.
That's what it is.
So he lifted up. Everybody turned to stone. It's a mess.
That's basically
It's
what
a
it is.
mess.
I got
Taffy,
something-
that was for you.
Yeah.
Taffy, that was for you.
Finally,
Anyways.
he's shooting back. You know what? We wanted to give a special shout out to
Yeah.
last week's guest. We
Okay.
actually didn't even talk about last week's guest. We had O Kim.
Okay, I am.
Okay, I am.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say, I love O Kim.
That's not really an inside joke.
No,
Everybody
yes,
knows.
yeah.
Okay.
I
Who
don't
else
know,
do we
I
have?
don't know what language that is, but we had Tongan Friendship Society in the
Yep.
building, and they had the Ciale Festival out there in Wilmington.
Yeah.
Which I heard was wildly successful. You know what I mean? There was like 1 million people that went out there.
That's right. That's what I heard. Million plus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Capacity was like 300, but 1 million people showed up. And then we had the one and lonely, legendary.
Did you say one and lonely?
Yeah, one and lonely, one and only.
All the way from the island of Tonga by way of Whittier.
Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we had the Mighty Kontiki Band. in the house.
Oh, man, they sing my song, too.
Yeah.
Man, I was really cupcaking to a couple of those songs right there. You know what I mean? I was eating a cupcake at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big ups to my man. We have a couple great guests that just, you know, they're part of our audience. They don't want to
Yeah.
be in front of us because they said they didn't want to stare in front of our eyes. My man, Ig, and my man, Peter Malafau that just came.
Yeah. What's up, fellas?
Man, basic training out there in Kentucky.
Man, Peter like lost a whole
Man.
Joe Sav.
Man,
Like,
he lost
he
a
was like
he lost a body.
he was like 450 pounds. He's
Man,
like
now he's like
120.
55 pounds.
Yeah, it's crazy.
it's about right. It's
Yeah.
all right. So
Hey man, thank you, bro. Thank you for coming, Tama.
come on.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
we
he's from the mighty Tau Omega Alpha fraternity.
Stop playing.
Yeah.
Stop
So,
playing.
Thank
bro.
you for coming, brother.
Got a contest, right?
Yeah, wait, actually, you know what? We need to tell everybody who
Okay.
our guests are for this week. We didn't do the proper introduction.
Let's do that.
Mr. Tui Le Tui,
Oh man, legendary.
Tui Le Tui, yep, from the Pacific Academy of the Arts. Also, we have from the world famous Nona Sina,
Come on.
Tiana Leofau.
Go Bruins.
And ladies and gentlemen, of course, we got the incomparable, musically talented, all the way from Nippon, Ohio gozaimasu, Mavina Leofau, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Come on. Show's jam packed. Stop playing. We're about to go in today.
Yeah, so I got to give, before we go on the break, I'm going to give a shout out to our long distance listener.
Who's that?
Sean Boy, all the way from San Jose, California.
Man, hoes in the
Yeah,
building.
the dude
huh?
always, man, he always chimes in on the Facebook.
Got you.
Thank you, brother, for tuning in. We